so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you're joining me from. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Accept my greeting according to your time zone. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a video. You can be among the first to receive it. Then go to the comment section at all times. Leave your comment, drop your contribution. If you have suggestions, make it out there. If you have any criticism, put it down on the comment section. It will make us to get better, presenting you a better program. Thank you. So much.
Realize that if as British as US will now remove their hand, the next thing now they will come against them. They have to pressure Gowon to ceasefire. They will say no victory, no vanquish. Gowon, have you forgotten that he is the one that caused this genocide problem we are having today? That he would go to Ghana and agree, sign and sealed, come back here, turn the thing upside down and carry weapons to come and kill our people here. You know, I want come to play for us in Abia State. Do we need prayer? White man doesn't need prayer to develop in place. Only thing that white man need to develop in place is to work. Create enable environment. Once people are working, money will be coming, tax will be increasing, then we will see development. They don't use prayer to develop their place. So Gowon should tell us what happened in our bully accord between him and our internal leader, General Ojukwu. Somebody said that in the radio, just as I was mentioned. They shot the person down because the person hammered in this here. The guy is hit them a very straight hammer on their head. Their head is scattered. They don't feel withstand the young man talk. They just cut it off, and they happened to be here at that time when the radio program was going on. So, what did the Gowon is coming to Abia State to do? What is he coming to do? Let us know. Is he coming to commit another genocide? He killed our people. And today he have not said anything. Obasanjo did the same thing. Even Sowore was saying it in the channel television. The man that anchored the program was afraid. Oh man, I feel lose my job because I allowed this young man to say this kind of a thing. So when I say, man, don't ask me like that. I know what I'm saying. Obasanjo is the general. He killed Biafran people. You see, and the same Obasanjo come to Biafra land. They say Biafra is dead. You see how these people that are committing genocide against us are mocking our people, and I don't know the person that are inviting them in this kind of by this time. Why are they inviting them? For what reason? My brother, thing pains me when I hear that thing. I was mad. I say, I wish that the ghosts of our ancestors will turn down man brandiness. I think come back the state finish. We will go back brandiness so that we will see that our land they don't want him. Thank you once again, my brother, and with you.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. It is so disturbing because the most annoying thing is that it is still the same Biafran people that are inviting him. A Biafran governor inviting him. That is the most disturbing thing. That's why I said in that topic I wrote there, the idiocy of these people who call themselves politicians. Their idiocy and cowardice is disturbing.
Successfully.
Yeah, idiocy and cowardice is so disturbing. Put your audition on mute so that the noise will reduce. Put your side on mute. Mute your side, my brother Solomon. Mute. Put on mute so that the noise will reduce. Okay. Okay. So that is why it is so disturbing and so embarrassing, because it is still a Biafran governor that is inviting him to come in Biafra land. And what picture are you trying to paint? What symbol? What does Gowon symbolize in Biafra land? You're supposed to know. Gowon symbolizes death. It symbolizes dehumanization. It symbolizes genocide. It symbolizes so many things that are wrong. So why are you bringing him at the very most important time of your own time, which we know that your governorship is going to last for maybe some few months or so? Why are you using that kind of a platform to establish your starting point? These are a group of people that have committed different kind of atrocities against it. It's just like somebody inviting Danjuma. Just like somebody inviting Danjuma in Biafra land. Danjuma that we know that took the life of the most important and most educated general in West
Africa, one of the most educated general in West Africa, one of the most important and educated general in West Africa. The person that took his life, Danjuma, without apology, took the life of Adekunle. Adekunle committed no crime. A head of state, Agu Ironsi, committed no crime. They took his life just for nothing's sake. The man that murdered him, they are still celebrating that very man today. The zoo is still celebrating him. And the head of state himself, whose life was smoked away from him, there is no stone placed anywhere in his name. The same thing with Adekunle, another brave and well-trained officer in the Southwest, who they took his life because he was protecting his own visitor, Agu Ironsi. There is no stone laid everywhere to remember them. No apology for your death. The contraption itself never remembers them. These are two brave men who were fighting to keep this same one Nigeria. Nobody remembers them, literally. No apology whatsoever. And see yet, you will see politicians, these people that call themselves politicians, who call themselves elite, they will go and begin to bow down in the feet of these monsters. Begin to bow before them. Just as my brother has said, every single one of them that participated in taking the life of the Biafran people, where are they today? They are facing the consequence of what they did to Biafran people. And in the same vein, if you go and bring them to Biafran land, either by hook or crook, you go and do anything for them, with them, against Biafran land, the Biafran land will come after you. Biafran land will come after you. The former governor of Abia State tried the same thing. How did his government go? How did his government go? Did he achieve anything? Did he have peace in his government house? For everybody, every Biafran that will go to have any association with these people who has a hand in taking the life of innocent people in our place, if you go to do that, you will never ever find peace, no matter how wealthy you are, no matter how connected you think you are, no matter where you feel you plant your heart or you plant your life, no matter what kind of defense you say you have, you will never ever know peace. Not in this life, not in the life to come. And this is a bitter truth that you must hear. Whether you like it or not, you must hear the bitter truth. In this generation that we are in, the Biafran people, the only thing that is left for us is to walk out of this very entity called Nigeria. That is the only thing that remains for us to walk out. The exit of Biafra from Nigeria is a mandate that must be pursued. That is the only thing that is on the mind today. Exit. Exit of Biafra. That should be the only project that is in the mind, should be in the mindset of anybody that calls himself an elite or a politician. If you have conscience in you, if you have the mindset to defend your people, if you're actually contesting to defend Biafran people, if you're actually contesting to defend your own people, the only mandate that should be on your head today is, what will you do to promote and support the exit of the Biafran people from that contraption? The time is now. This is the time for that exit. We thank Chukwu Okike Abiama that he was able to use Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to establish a foundation that will lead us to that exit. And not only using Mazen Nnamdi Kanu did a perfect job, laid a solid foundation which we will build on to exit this very contraption. As if that was not enough, Chukwu Okike Abiama used Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to anoint Mazi Simon Ekpa, who is today the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile. And today, he is making waves making wave, pursuing the exit of Biafra without looking back, without being distracted, holding meetings with people that matters, doing exploits. Some of you are still there talking trash. Some of you belittle Mazi because you don't have foresight. I wish that Chukwu Okikabiyama can open the eyes of every Biafrans. I wish that Chukwu Okikabiyama can open your eyes to show you what Mazi Samuel is going through and what he's doing in the secret. I wish that Chukwu Okikabiyama can open your eyes and show you the doors that Mazi Samuel is opening. I wish that Chukwu Okikabiyama can open your eyes for you to see what Mazi Samuel is doing in a very short time that he has, within a space of a very short time. But because you are blind, because of your hatred, because you don't have a pure heart, you don't even love yourself, let alone loving someone else. That is why you cannot see below your nose. That is why you cannot see the good work of our Prime Minister that is speaking for him on a daily basis. You can't see it. It is because of the fact that you don't love yourself. That is why you are expecting us to preach to you about Biafra, about the exit. That is why you are still asking questions. Who is on the right side or who is on the right side? That is why you are still asking questions. What is he doing? But I will advise you, those of you that are asking that question, go back home and pray. Ask Chukwu Okikabiyama to open your eyes and show you who is Mazi Samuel and what is he doing. Go to prayers and pray. Ask Chukwu Okikabiyama to open your eyes and show you who Mazi Samuel is and what he's doing. I bet you, if your eyes is open to see things that some of us are seeing, to hear things that some of us are hearing, you will never remain the same. You will never ever remain the same. But time shall tell. Time shall tell. A time shall come when everything that is in the secret will come to the open. And at that time, maybe some of you will not even have the face to apologize. Shame will cover you, and you will not even have the confidence to come out anymore and talk. As long as we are, we continue to speak to Biafran people. Mazen Nandekano said that the enemy that we are up against are so many. They are so numerous. From all angles, there are so much. The enemies we are fighting are so much. That if you don't do something, that if you are not careful, you might run out, you might quit out of fear. Look at what we are facing on different platforms. All the social media platforms where we are broadcasting. You can imagine that you'll be broadcasting, you will not even see one person watching you. You'll be watching yourself. You'll be broadcasting, and they will make sure they kick out everybody that comes to your program. They will hide your program so that nobody will hear what you are saying. You'll be speaking to yourself, just to discourage you from passing the message. But Chukwu Okikabiyama has his way of passing the message. We will continue to speak. After I speak here, I circulated the message on YouTube. People that I couldn't be able to get it here will get it on YouTube. I share it everywhere, even on Twitter. Some people will get it on Twitter. I share it in other platforms. So no matter how they try to hold us, we will continue to speak, and Chukwu Okikabiyama will continue to speak on our behalf. We can never relent in our efforts. Enough is enough. The idiocy of these people that call themselves elite and politicians and their cowardice is unbecoming. It's shameful. Shameful. It's shameful when you see the kind of things they do. And that is why our spokesperson cried out and said that we cannot legitimize this people anymore. We have to sack every one of them from office. We have to sack them. But some people feel, oh, let us try it. Oh, we have our people there now. Oh, let's do this. Oh, let's give the London boy a chance. The London boy can do something. Today, you have seen it. Is it not becoming clearer to you now? Are you still in any doubt? But because most of you are not men enough to stand the pressure, most of you are not grounded enough to pursue what you want. It is today you are talking about Biafra. Tomorrow you are talking about a governorship. The next time you are talking about presidency. Next one you are talking about vice president. The next one you are talking about Senate. I hope most of you must have seen the insult, another insult they are giving to the Biafran people. Those ones who say they want to go for Senate. They have started another hate campaign. The APC have started another hate campaign against the Biafran people, the Igbo Biafrans, because of their so-called Senate. That is Nigerian policy for you. In all the stage of their politics, their chief target is always the Igbo Biafrans. Anybody that comes, he will throw his own sword on Igbo Biafrans. Anyone that comes, he will throw his own attack on Igbo Biafrans. Anyone that comes, the first people to attack is the Igbo Biafran. That is where they anchor all their strength. But they can never stop us. Let them continue to do whatever they want to do, continue to blackmail, send their propaganda. We will continue to stand our ground until we get our freedom. We will continue to fight until we get our freedom. And our freedom we must get, no matter how they try. We will definitely get our freedom, and very, very soon. My beloved brother Solomon, thank you so much for joining. Give us your contribution once again before I round up the program, so that we can be able to continue tomorrow.
You see, once again, I do ask myself one simple question. Those that are inviting our enemies, those that are inviting the one that murders our ancestors and brothers and sisters, are they the Biafra? Are the people really the Biafrans we are fighting for today, or are they the part of the Biafran that Fulani gave birth during the war and after the war and before the war? Because at times I normally ask myself, if most of us have this sense our leader have, if all of us have this sense our spokesperson have, if most of us have this sense every other IPO pilot have, by now we could have we would have been celebrating our independence, maybe 3rd year or 4th year of independence, even though our internal leader fell. But once something comes to my mind, say it's not like that. And I discovered when things were so tough that time during the genocide, that most of our people start giving out, selling themselves to survive. Today, similar things are playing in our midst, and most of us think that it's ordinary. My brother, in terms of freedom, whosoever that say he doesn't like freedom or he will sabotage a freedom fighter knows that he did a grave for his family, for himself and his family, because he can't see good thing and fight against it, and the later on come back to follow those that fought for good thing to enjoy. I have not seen where such a thing happened, even in the Bible. What Chukwuka do to children of Israel when they are about to leave Egypt? He stopped them in the wilderness for 40 years. Delete those that are not able, those that doubt his power, not to left Egypt. Many of them died there. The rest continue. So I don't know why, I'm still talking about this thing. I don't know why this murderer, this devil in human flesh is coming to Abia State. For what rationale that this man is coming? What is he coming to do? Go on. Did he stand for progress or not? Do you know the meaning of Go on? Go on Nigeria. That's the meaning of Go on. Go on Nigeria. What is he coming to do? We are talking about freedom. Somebody is bringing Go on Nigeria in Abia State. It's not going to work. And these are our people that are still doing konga. You still have time to come back, but you feel like you have your time to do anything you want to do. When the door will close, many people will come back and knock and say, please forgive us for what we have done. My brother, there will be no mercy. Because I can't be suffering for these things for years. Me and my children are suffering for this thing. Then at last, somebody that betraying us, killing us, will change overnight. You can't join us. No. I cannot accept such a person. That person must go back to where he labored for, because our people normally talk, where you work, that is where you will eat.
Yes, sir.
You can't eat where you do not work. So you eat where you work. If you work with unbelievers to sabotage your people, to kill your people, you go let them pay you so that you have food to eat. And whatever you see with them, you take it. That is your own cup of tea. I don't cry for those that are backslide. I am interested for those that are standing, praying for them that Chukwuka will continue giving them strength.
You see?
Even when the enemy attacking, praying for them that Chukwuka will continue controlling them, protect them, so that they will overcome. But for those that are falling away, I'm not praying for them anymore, because I know that the devil has catch that one. He's still redeemable. He can't redeem him again. So whatever that happened to him is for him and him alone. So I don't have anything to do with those that are falling. I have something to do with those that are standing. The enemies are attacking. So may Chukwuka continue to protect our spokesperson.
You see, the network have started their attack. So
complain about that.
I thank God that you have spoken.
My brother, one thing is disturbing my heart. I will tell you the truth. If we're enemy within in the house, if we not start dealing with them, I don't think that the enemy within outside will stop attacking us, because we have serious enemy within ourselves, and we know all of them. We know all of them. Unless Ndoshi, the Igbo Fulef, so-called elders, and their governors, they are the ones that gathered and attack us terrorists. They are the ones that are bringing these evil men to come and kill us. They are the ones that plan to kidnap our leader. And in the name of political solution, and the thing failed them. And thank God that the prophecy our leader prophesied concerning Igbo President 2023 is still ringing in my heart. I later watch it before I can join you. I wear our leader series. Anybody that are thinking that Igbo presidency will solve the problem, that person say man. I watched the video before I join you. So the condition of our leader is not giving me happy. It's not giving me joy. I'm not happy about that. So let us know what we can do. And concerning the person that brought in the murderer to Abia State, we'll try to find out the person, whether or not the new governor elect or who again is about to do that, so that we know if the new governor. Okay. If the new governor elect now, that foundation of evil in Abia State, just like others have laid their foundation, because Abia State have been the worst state in Eastern region that don't have anything concerning government. They don't have anything about government. That place is a worst place on this planet. But Gabriel will see us through. But if that man insists, go ahead after he has received the warning and the crying of our people, and the cry of our people on social media all over the place, and still invite this murderer to come. May the spirit of our ancestors, may the spirit of those that are dead, may the spirit of those that this man killed torment him forever in his life and his family. Even the one that he invited, may he never go back in peace forever. That's my prayer to them.
You see?
Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for spending your time with me. I thank you so much for your contributions. It's amazing. So we have to continue to do what we are doing to speak to Biafran people. No matter the attacks you are getting these days, the challenges are so much. That is why when we come online, there are certain languages we don't use. We are reducing our language. We are reducing the kind of languages we use online and what we say, so that we can still have the opportunity to continue to speak to Biafran people, because they are attacking us seriously on different fronts. So my fellow Biafrans, I appreciate everybody that have been able to connect to the program. And I tell you that we must continue to stand firm. We must not support all this idiocy of these people that call themselves elites and the people that call themselves politicians. Do not play along with them. The only thing that we need is what? Freedom. We want to be free. And in getting our freedom, the only thing we want is to exit from this very contraption. We are not part of it, and we will never be part of it. They have used parable to tell us. They tell us face to face that we are not wanted. They do it in action, in their behavior. We are not wanted. So why must we continue to beg them and plead? Time has come for us to leave this very contraption and go to our own nation, a place that we can be able to live peacefully, have a land we can defend with our own blood, a land we can be able to proud and say that this is where we come from. May Chukwu guide and protect every one of us that has been on this program, everyone in Biafra land that is joining us from Biafra land and watching. May Chukwu guide and protect you. Those that are in Europe, in America, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, Russia, and any part of the world you are, may Chukwu guide and protect you. May Chukwu guide and protect our ESN, the men on the ground who are fighting day and night. The Biafran Liberation Army, may Chukwu guide and protect you. May Chukwu guide and protect our media warriors that are speaking on daily basis. Everyone that is contributing on media, coming out on daily basis to speak and give out their face. May Chukwu continue to guide and protect every one of us. May Chukwu continue to guide and protect the Umuada. Umuada that are doing marvelous work. May Chukwu guide and protect them. May Chukwu guide and protect our new Prime Minister of Biafran Republic Government in Exile, Master Simon Ekpa. He is very busy attending so many diplomatic meetings, very busy interacting with so many things, making so many very difficult moves. He is opening so many doors. May Chukwu continue to give him wisdom, knowledge, understanding, open way for him, continue to inspire him, continue to give him senses, continue to make revelation to him on direction to go. May Chukwu protect him from every evil attack, both spiritual and physical. May Chukwu protect our Supreme Master Nandekano. Our Supreme Master Nandekano, who is still in the hand of the enemy. We commit his health into the hand of Chukwu for divine health. May Chukwu send doctors spiritually to Master Nandekano to continue to heal him, continue to minister to him. No weapon formed or fashioned against the Biafran people shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our spokesperson and Prime Minister shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazen Nandekano shall prosper. I appreciate every one of you. We will see you again tomorrow by the special grace of Chukwu. Thank you so much for watching wherever you're watching from, and stay blessed. Thank you so much, my beloved brother. See you tomorrow.